Ethan has promised to drop one of the biggest videos of all time. I've been rumored what this is, but I don't know the entirety. But let's see what's going on. This has been called The Content Nuke Part 2, and the title is I'm Suing These 3 Creators. And I have a feeling it's Hasan, I have a feeling it's Denims, and I think it's also Mike from PA. But let's see who it is. I really hope it's not me. Let's find out. What the hell is this shit?
Hi there. My name is Ethan.
Hi, Ethan.
And my favorite hobby is spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on lawyers. Today, I invite you into my home to share my favorite pastime with you. Join me in creating generational wealth for my attorney.
Hell yeah, dude. Uh-oh.
Let me tell you guys a story.
Uh-oh.
About a year and a half ago, it's a big conversation called ReactGate. ReactGate was a debate going on in the streaming community about what constituted fair use.
I remember
People
this.
like Hasan, XQC, and many of the large Twitch streamers would watch other creators' entire video on their stream. They would rarely add sufficient commentary or even...
What horrible, horrible, horrible people. This is why I don't react. I react on very rare occasions. Yeah, I mean, I just think reactors are so bad. They're so lazy. You know, I mean, I shame on all of them. They're disgusting human beings. If they're not at least doubling the length of the video, just shit human beings, to be honest. Fuck them all. They're all bad.
Even pause the video to speak. Most egregiously, they would re-upload the entire VOD to YouTube with the same thumbnail, the same title, so that they could cannibalize traffic from the original video.
That's
Here's
horrible.
what Lamino had to say about this phenomenon.
I don't mind people reacting to my videos, but I do mind when they play the entirety of my video. A face cam in the corner or the occasional interruption does nothing to address that issue.
Oh, absolutely.
My video is still being played from beginning to end in someone else's stream or video. It's neither ethical nor necessary to feature the entirety of someone else's work. Or, you know,
Yeah, true. Every person I've ever reacted to says that I've ruined their life, so I'm with these guys right now.
Minimum, and ask for permission. Something that none of the major reaction channels have ever done when they've streamed or re-uploaded my videos. But to answer your question, no, I don't want people to stream or re-upload the entirety of my videos.
100%.
Now, understandably, this made a lot of people angry because why should these content thieves, essentially, get more views than the author of the video, which in a lot of cases was happening? I mean, people don't like injustice.
On the real note, don't hate the player, hate the game. In my opinion, I believe that people reacting to someone else's video, 20, 30, maybe even 40% of the revenue of the video that's being reacted to should go to the original creator. My honest opinion, I've talked to many people about this. I think that is what's fair. However, it ain't like that right now. Oh well.
Listen, we all see this and know.
What I try to do is make sure to let everybody know to like, comment, subscribe to the original creator and put their video at the very top of my recommendation and shout them out multiple times. That's what I try to do. But right now, YouTube still doesn't care for some reason.
Oh, it's not right. This debate culminated when XQC, one of the prime suspects, called in to my show to debate me, in which case I'm sad to report that I was terribly owned.
Damn.
So in that regard, do you care at all about like IP or copyright, or like the fact that it's illegal? Does that matter? That it might be illegal, does that matter to you?
No.
It doesn't matter.
Well, if flat out doesn't, because...
Well, that's fair.
Watch me full stream cam, do the fucking worm, then watch your
Do
prime...
that.
Then watch
Bro,
your prime
do
content.
it for a week. Do a week of no reaction content and see how many fucking views you get. Oh, okay, sure. I mean, that's content, man. It's original content, at least.
I love
The
it.
ultimate debate, bro. He hit him with the worm. Oh, why didn't I think of that first? I kid XQC, but he is not the one I'm suing. Despite my criticism, he's not a malicious infringer. But the ones I am suing, you'll see, are much, much worse. Now, ironically, after this debate and in the wake of this large conversation, the problem seems to have only gotten worse. You have people like Hasan Piker paving the way of fair use with what's known as chair reacts, when Hasan gets up to go to the bathroom, or to eat, or to talk to his mom, or to do whatever, disappears for an extended period of time, and leaves the video playing for his chair.
I think I've done that maybe 3 or 4 times due to me having to go diarrhea or an emergency in 6.5 years. Yeah. Usually what I do is I pull up a GIF of a spinning seal, and I have my chat watch that while they go Borpa spin or dink donk. because why the fuck would I like it's this, like, yeah, maybe 3 or 4 times, unless it was during a subathon, and then I would play MasterChef in the background. But Gordon Ramsay's got enough money as is.
Mr. Chair, they call it.
IDF had warned people to leave the area around the main airport in Sana. Then this.
No way. How many times? No way. No way. From 1 month? 1 month? Holy shit!
And it was in this setting that I formulated an idea. What if I could make a long-form, irresistible piece of content that I knew that these streamers couldn't resist, they couldn't avoid the temptation of watching it the second it was published.
I don't have an issue with them.
It's not that I wanted these people to steal my video. It's that I knew they would. I knew they would watch the entire video, add little to no commentary, react to it instantly, giving them no time to form an opinion. The trap was set, and it worked even better than
He's a
I imagined
genius.
it would. We captured pretty much every large streamer reacting to it in its entirety immediately after it was published. Now, the thing is, there were a few people that went above and beyond to commit copyright infringement. For example, Denims sits here silently with nearly 50,000 live viewers. That's 30 times her regular viewership. She's working directly with the Snark subreddit.
Oh, well, first of all, Ethan, Denims would have actually applied input, but the problem is she's a dumb whore. And she doesn't know how to do that. She's too fucking stupid thinking about dicks all day. Yeah, that's the real problem, to be completely honest. She was just encapsulated by your massive Jewish dick. She couldn't think about anything else. So she wanted to talk, but her lust for you was too high. Truly a shame.
Moderators to siphon views, and their intentions couldn't be clearer. Here's an excerpt from a stickied post from the Snark subreddit. Hey everyone, we've seen a lot of comments about wanting to watch the Nuke without showing support for H3. Here's a list of creators who've supported our sub, either by engaging with us directly or citing our post in their critique.
Yep, there was many creators who said to not watch the content Nuke, but to watch their reaction instead, which is truly the biggest load of bullshit I've ever heard. These creators should be ashamed. By the way, guys, go here and subscribe to this channel and give it a like. This is a genius 10 billion IQ play.
Of H3. Here they're offering these streamers as market substitutes for my work. This is the cardinal sin of copyright infringement.
Oh, yeah.
The Snark subreddit has been a frequent and persistent infringer. That's
Absolutely.
how I knew when this video...
The fact that they're going live and promoting a subreddit that's been trying to ruin Ethan and Hila's life for years is disgusting. They're literally enabling schizos to try to actually ruin these people's fucking lives. Like sending skulls to their homes, making it to where they can't operate on a day-to-day without these delusional people on the internet affecting their career, their sponsorships, and their overall safety as human beings. It's disgusting, and the mistreatment of Ethan has been horrendous and very heavily documented. And the fact that Twitch has not stepped in to negatively, and there's a reason why I just said that about Denims, is because she and all of her crew says infinitely worse things about Ethan all day, no punishment. He says anything about them, he gets fucked over. Ethan got banned for 28 days for reacting to content that Hasan did that he didn't get banned for. So Ethan got banned for the actions of Hasan. I want you to imagine that. I want you to remember that Denims and Minx called me a rapist, so I called them whores, and I got banned for 2 weeks. Frogan supported 9/11 and said that veterans deserve PTSD. I call her fat. I get banned for 2 weeks. Real shit. And no pay for 3 weeks. Real shit. That's how disgusting the hypocrisy of this platform is.
Video came out. The Snarkers were going to encourage, promote, and push streamers to commit copyright infringement. I should thank the Snarkers, actually. Because of their predictability, they acted like double agents for us.
Yes,
incriminating
sir.
their favorite streamers and serving them
Yes,
up on a
sir.
golden platter. So, thank you, Snark. It's one thing for a subreddit to admit it's engaging in copyright infringement. But how do you get the streamers themselves to admit that they're stealing content?
Well, guys, if you enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video, follow, subscribe, throw a prime. If you like the content, if you enjoyed your time here.
It turns out they just do it for you. You couldn't cook up a more incriminating statement if you tried. Denims, the queen of self-owning, you prevail again. There's one.
Your ass getting sued. Denims, your ass is getting sued, brother. Oh man, that is not a good look. That is not a good look, brother. Oh man, the consequences of your own actions, truly a shame. And 4K, brother.
One thing about copyright you should know is that you got to register it before you publish to be eligible for statutory damages and attorney's fees, which is the main biting force of a copyright infringement lawsuit. Well, I'm happy to tell you guys now, I, Ethan Klein, have registered Hasan Piker Content Nuke with the United States Library of Congress. Some of you guys out there sweating? Even though theoretically I could sue a lot more creators and rake in millions of dollars. But the purpose of this is not financial gain. People like XQC and Asmongold may have watched the entire thing, but I would never sue them just for doing that. I don't want to chill the reaction community into fear. Actually, the opposite. I hope that we can all unite against this type of egregious behavior.
You should not be uploading videos on frequent occasion to negatively obliterate the person who you're reacting to. Like, directly criticizing and making the original uploader doing hate reacts is very hurtful. Now, there's only very specific scenarios in which that's prohibited, but doing that on such a frequent occasion is fucked up. It is. You should be reacting to help the uploader, not hurt them. Planning your entire life around uploading to this person's react, it's just a very messy situation. Yeah, I understand if you're doing that for, like, you know, petty internet beef and there's a back and forth, but it's the part where you start going after their families and making it personal where it gets very, very, very uncomfortable.
Not only makes us all look bad, but could destroy the commentary community as we know it.
Absolutely.
Well, guys, if you enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video, follow, subscribe, throw a prime.
Like, I would understand if Ethan did this to them because they made it personal first. But it's the fact that they all made it personal first just because Ethan and Hasan had a disagreement. And it's pathetic. They're literal just rat fuck parasites. That's all they are.
The state of reaction content on Twitch is so broken, these creators feel comfortable looking right into a camera and saying outright, hey, I'm stealing this guy's content. Pay me instead of him. This is not a healthy environment. And with people like Hasan reacting to entire TV shows on stream, my fear is that Sony or Disney comes along, sues everybody, and sets a devastating precedent that could endanger our entire field. Now, before I tell you who the 3 people I'm suing are, I just want to make it clear that they all met this very specific
Hasan, Denims, Mike from PA. That's my guess.
High bar of criteria that I set forth earlier. These people were not targeted based on their gender, their identity, their political beliefs. All 3 are on this list. In fact, they're the only 3, as far as I could tell, that reacted to the full video.
Is it CaseyTron?
Drum roll, please. Who's sweating at home, guys? CaseyTron, the queen of ripping.
Oh, shit, dude. No way! That's hilarious, dude. That chick has been schizoing out on me for years, and I barely know who she is other than some chick who shows her boobies while playing League. That is crazy!
Farts and bong loads.
They do musicals. They're very musical people. Are you being serious?
And you know CaseyTron don't got money. She is screwed, brother. She has nothing. She has nothing. She is screwed.
Dog, what do you look? You think I made this?
Frogan, who, bless her soul.
Frogan's getting sued, bro. She has no money. Her money has not been going up for years. The only thing that's going up is her weight. No way.
She's still rising.
Come on, say Denims. Come on, say Denims. Denims, Frogan, Kaiser. Say Denims. Come on. Come on.
Can I walk away and use the bathroom? Do I have permission?
Come on. Say it. Say Denims.
Can I use the bathroom?
This would be so funny.
I'll leave it playing.
Getting 3 women. Bang, bang, bang. Jesus.
Apparently thinks Twitch is liable for me interviewing a Yemeni teenager
Great react.
who's only known genocide his entire life.
What happens?
Why not just pause the fucking video? Am I crazy? Why not just pause the fucking video when you go to the bathroom? Am I like legit? Pause it. Pause it. Play like a spinning seal gif or a spinning chip, and then come back. It's like, what the fuck?
And Denims, the queen.
Yeah! Oh shit, dude! Oh shit! Hey, yo, Ethan. On everything. If you somehow see this, if you get me in contact with your lawyers, bro, I'll do it too. Hit me up. Finding lawyers that'll do this is the hardest part. If you got lawyers, I will do that shit too. Hit my ass up, bro, please.
Of self-owning. And my God, is she the queen of that?
It's very obvious from the way that guy's talking, he's a Sneeko fan.
Oh my God, bro, I love you, Hasan. Can I give you a hug, bro?
I'm so sweaty, bro.
I love you, bro.
None of the hostages that have been released so far have said that they have been raped. The hostages have public statements. You can go look at them.
The sexual assault I experienced should never happen to any human being.
This Yemeni kid is just a Yemeni kid with a gun and is not a Houthi, and there is no proof of him being a Houthi.
Are you a soldier? Yes. That seems pretty definitive.
He never said Hasan Nasrallah was a good guy.
I can't believe I'm calling Nasrallah base. I mean, listen.
Now for the fun.
Judge me by my enemies, boys. Judge me by my enemies. Yep, that's enemy number 1, man. I'm just doing this because I care about all women so much. I'm trying to speak up for all women. And then you have real rape victims talking and you don't give a fuck about them because they can't help you push your narrative. Dumbass. Oh man, deserved. Dude, he Jabba the Hutt, Denims and CaseyTron. Oh, they're cooked, bro. This is actually wild.
Let's take a look at the complaints, and let's start with my favorite of the 3, the very own, the prestigious, the highly acclaimed, the highly analytical CaseyTron.
Uh-oh.
A lot of people have been wanting to watch this without necessarily supporting Ethan Klein.
Uh-oh.
So we're gonna watch it.
Well, that's a really dumb thing to say, don't you think?
It is.
Why are you so comfortable? We've given each complaint a clever little title, and here's CaseyTron's. She smoked more than she spoke. CaseyTron smokes 42 times during her reaction. And just as a silly thought experiment, we thought, wouldn't it be funny if she spent more time smoking than she did talking? And thinking there was no way that that could be true. Well, we tallied them up, and lo and behold, there's 15 minutes, 40 seconds of commentary versus 18 minutes and 55 seconds of smoking. She spent 3 minutes and 15 seconds longer smoking
good, dude. What
than
the
she did
fuck?
talking in her quote-unquote reaction.
Jesus.
And whatever talking she did was just to express how confused she was, presumably from smoking 42 times.
What is happening? I'm trying to follow. I've lost the plot.
The complaint continues. Indeed, CaseyTron is often too obliterated to comment.
I am so proud that all 3 of these women hate me. It makes me so proud. Because I'm just like, oh, you're all actually retarded. Great. Why do you hate me? Oh, because of things that never happened. Oh, okay, nice. Great. Cool. So I never have to bother interacting. It's so good. Yeah, it really is. It's like a badge of honor, man. It's really easy. You'll know who the bad guys are based off of who hates me. You'll be able to know who's stupid and easily influenced by the untruth by who hates me. It's really easy. Unless the reasons are just he's loud, bald, and annoying, and it's anything else, they're actually just fucking retarded. It's really great. It's like a little IQ check. It's awesome.
On the Nuke, and instead
or because I'm white,
at her computer screen. In a span of 2 hours and 7 minutes, CaseyTron smokes marijuana, frequently in highly concentrated forms through vaporizers, on 42 separate occasions. At one point, CaseyTron is so wasted that she states, quote, "What is happening? I'm trying to follow, but I've lost the plot." To give you an idea, the majority of her commentary comes down to this.
I don't understand this bit that he's doing.
He's read more books.
Wow, great
than you
react,
could
dude.
ever imagine.
This is what I mean by like all reactors are not equal. You know what I mean? Like genuinely. I'm 11 minutes into this react, and my reaction to this reaction is already at 20 minutes. All reactions are not the fucking same. People being able to convert their viewers over are not the fucking same. And there are people who just sit there and eat and sit there and smoke, and they treat this shit like a fucking mukbang because they're so goddamn fat they couldn't possibly think about putting down the bong or putting down the chicken wing.
CPM's coming out of Qatar.
What the
But
hell
you
is
kids
going
love anime,
on?
right?
He's read more books than you could ever imagine.
She's still going?
What is happening? I'm trying to follow.
Holy
I lost the
shit! Bro, am I crazy or like, man, CaseyTron looks fucking rough. CaseyTron age. Bro, she looking like that at 34? Holy shit. Jesus. Bitch looks 84. Jesus. Bro, she's smoking more than fucking Vape Nation, y'all. Like, damn, she should have made that video. She's still going?
They're very musical people. Are you being serious? Dog, what do you look? You think I made this? This isn't a music video, Hasan.
And as dumb as all of that is, this is the part that really got her sued.
You know what's crazy? Is that there's so many of my friends that people have made hit pieces over. Have you ever seen me react to one of these hit pieces and try to detract from it, try to distract from it, or me directly address the points because they're easily disprovable? I react to these all the time over More Pegasus, Asmongold, Emmy, Nux Taco as well. I've done all these multiple times as of late. When you have to try to distract your audience from watching these videos, when you have to distract your audience from the truth, wouldn't it be better to just be critical of your friends and say, oh, wow, they really fucked up here? And then DM them afterwards and say, hey, this is kind of a bad look, and maybe you should think about trying to apologize and move forward from these actions because this one's too bad to distract people from. Also, Madman, thank you for the 5 good subs. But when you have to go live and your only defense for your friends is lying and distractions from the truth, well, why do you think that is? It's probably because your friend is actually a piece of shit. But yeah, that would require self-awareness, huh?
A lot of people have been wanting to watch this without necessarily supporting Ethan Klein. So we're gonna watch it. What the fuck is going on here?
Stating outright that her intention of doing this is so that people who don't want to support me can watch it through her is why copyright infringement laws exist. You could not and should not do that, especially if your commentary consists of you taking bong loads. At least try to engage with the content. Whoa,
Yep.
what was that? Oh, sorry. That was a flying star. It almost got me. You know her and you love her, guys.
That's a really big star to dodge, too. Like, that was like, cataclysmic Earth levels of destruction. The problem is, if you can't engage with what you're watching, if you can't provide extra feedback or commentary, or at least enhance the laughter, because some streamers are at least a laugh track. At least some streamers can be a laugh track. It does add a lot. If the giggles are good, probably a little bit of like hee and ha on there. But if you're just sitting there silent, getting up from your chair, then just quit doing this as a gig, because it's not going to fucking work out.
Frogan. Reaction by exiting. Here she is getting up to leave the video running as she steps out of the room. Is that transformative? I guess the judge will decide. She said, quote, "It's time to watch the new Nuke ethically." Hell yeah. Huh. Very smart to say on camera, by the way. She said, quote, "Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate everyone's support. And thank you for watching it with me." Well, you are so welcome, and I'm so glad that you were able to enjoy that day. Her commentary is so non-existent that even her own fans begin to call her out.
It's because all she does is regurgitate what Hasan says, and because Hasan hasn't reacted to it first, she doesn't know what to say. And guys, that's the God's honest truth. That's what a lot of these people do who are part of someone's orbit, is they wait for someone else to react to it first, and then they parrot all of their fucking points. And you'll be able to know if a reactor can actually react with their own thoughts based off of the person they orbit if they're reacting first or if the other guy's reacting first. They're just parrots. They're not content creators. They're parrots. That's it.
Anything to say? Dude, because he's cycling the same fucking points over and over again. What more commentary do you need on him repeating the same fucking points for the whole first hour and 1 minute and 32 seconds? It's been the same shit over and over again. This video could have been condensed into 20 fucking minutes. Like, what commentary do you want me to add by, like, oh, this guy's a fucking idiot, he's mentally ill, and he's having a mental breakdown and uploading?
Here's the commentary Frogan provides. Hey, DoorDash. Yeah, I'll take a number 9, a number 7, 3 number 6s, 2 number 5s, and a Diet Coke. I want to keep it healthy. Okay, thanks. Anyways, I'm going to eat my second order of Burger King right now. 90% of her reacts. We all know it.
Put it to fucking YouTube? Are you going to make at least one good point? What do you want me to make a point on?
Oh, I forgot. She also said, can I use the bathroom, please? I'll leave it playing. You may use the bathroom, Frogan, although I don't advise it.
Can I use the bathroom, please? I'll leave it playing.
This into your stomach. And let me state the obvious. Jew and...
God, she's such a loser.
Which is liable for me interviewing a
such a loser
who's only known genocide his entire life.
What happens?
Well, you just pause it. That's it. You just pause the video, right? Like, you get up and you go to the bathroom. You just pause it. They should be watching for you. But if you get up to go to the bathroom and they keep watching my video, they're clearly not watching for you, right? As lazy and pathetic as her reaction is, this is not why she's getting sued. This is.
Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate everyone's support. And thank you for watching it with me. First time viewers.
By the way, guys, do you want me to censor this? But I'm sorry, guys. Let me make that better. All right, there we go. Sorry you guys had to see that. Oh, let's keep going here.
Time to watch the Nuke ethically? Hell yeah. I found my way from Reddit. Hi guys, welcome Reddit people. Reddit people. I came from the HP Snark Reddit. Ethan is so pathetic while Hasan is in Japan. I'm bothered having a great time. Exactly. We're gonna watch it live, yes. He doesn't want people to know when it's dropping because we're all watching through other streamers. And I suggest you all watch it through other people as well.
It's the stated malicious intent to steal.
Hey guys, I think you should support the original video. I'm gonna link it again. This has already doubled in likes since I started watching. I think you should also go support the original video as well. I think you should subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and leave a positive content. A positive content is what you should do. Yeah, we should build each other up, not tear each other down. That being said, the only thing that needs to be torn down around Frogan is the local fast food because, man, she's getting larger by the day, boys.
They talk about watching ethically, but I learned not to steal when I was 5. Up next is Denims.
Uh-oh.
And honestly, just take a look at this, guys. It's a nightmare on Denim Street. Not only did she share React, but she was kind enough to write her name right at the top just so that we knew that she was stealing my content and it was her room and nobody else's. Judge, did you know that we're on Denim Street right now? Here's some quotes from Denims. We're relying on you to stay live so we don't have to give the Nuke views. Yeah, I'm going to stream it. Since he's confirmed it's coming out today, I'm going to stream it.
Oh.
That is very explicit. Denim said, quote, well, guys, if you enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video, give me a follow, subscribe, throw a prime if you like my content. Your content? The Queen of Self-Own included a countdown timer so we could tell exactly how long she was away.
Y'all remember when she was trying to make it look like I was trying to slide in because I invited her to Marvel Rivals because I was tired of being angry? Like, bro, she obliterated herself, and then she bought likes on her tweet to make it seem like she didn't get completely bodied by my ass. That shit was pathetic, bro.
After being gone for a few minutes, she returns and then sits silent.
This is so great because so many of these rat bastards need to be punished dramatically. And finally, we're getting this shit.
For another couple of minutes, eating.
I'm gonna go pee, and hopefully, when I'm back, they're done with this.
All right.
You do look better.
Mr. 305. I see it.
Dude, you should do this.
I have an alternate.
We're relying on you to stay live so we don't give more views on the Nuke. Yeah, I'm gonna stream it. Since he confirmed it's coming out today, we're gonna stream it. If you want to watch it with someone else who's already watching it, you know.
What a absolute fucking loser.
You know, come enjoy the watch party somewhere else. If you enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video, follow, subscribe.
She keeps saying it, bro. She's so fucked. She said it like 40 fucking times, bro. She's so fucked.
Subscribe, throw a prime. If you like the content, if you enjoyed your time here, because I'm going to be honest, I did not want to watch that by myself.
Let me also commercialize it by asking you to reward me
Yep.
financially for stealing his content.
Yep.
That is like chef kiss. By the way, Denims had a very successful stream. She had
did.
43,000 people watching her live. Take a look at the title of her Twitch stream. Ethan Klein Hasan Content Nuke Watch Party. A watch party? I don't think that's fair use. Now, Denims, of course, always delivering the goods. She went on this dude's podcast to debate fair use. And would you be surprised if I told you she said a lot of incriminating things in that podcast? The queen of self-own never disappoints.
I want to be clear on my opinion on like
It's because every time she tries to give her original thoughts without hearing it from Hasan first, she just looks like a moron. Like that one tweet that she did, I went back and watched when she did it, guys. She did that live on stream because her chat was egging her on to do it. And because she didn't check with her daddy first, she made herself look like an idiot again. She is so weak-minded, it's insane. Like she's like Wimp Lo from Kung Pao. Like, we trained him how to fight as a joke. My face to your foot style. How'd you like it? Like, next try your my balls to your fist style. It's like she has no idea what the hell she's doing.
For content and stuff, like I think filler
She
content,
has no
like,
idea.
You shouldn't do it. I know I do it as a React stream, and I try to do it only when I do it with like Vox videos or Vice videos and stuff like that, because at least I'm not like directly ripping from one content creator and not like a whole team and stuff. And most of those videos have like 5 million views. I only get like 500 viewers. Like I'm taking maybe 50 views from the video. It's a lot harder to feel like, I guess, bad about that. Whereas like I would feel very bad about doing that to like a single content creator. The majority of people say that they literally wouldn't watch
He's
Hell's
so
Kitchen unless
handsome.
I was streaming it. And it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm reacting hard enough. You know, I'm sure if you click on a random part in the video, I might not be saying anything, sure, whatever. And I might walk away from the screen. But it's about like the communal thing. It's why like fucking Toad started streaming Death Note. It's not about the actual show. It's the same reason you watch shows with your friends. You want to watch it with other people. A lot of people go to watch streamers on Twitch for their React content almost as a curator. So they don't actually want to go through YouTube themselves and watch a bunch of videos, and they probably never will go through YouTube and click a bunch of videos. They like going to Twitch because they like to have it as like, this streamer is curating fun content that I want to watch.
Look, I'm sure
From the people that I've talked to, the people who watch Twitch content are specifically there to watch it so they
I'm actually so shocked because I don't think this is going to go anywhere in court. But I think Ethan probably knows that, and he's just trying to drain their wallet slowly from lawyer fees and keep them in legal hell because it's fun for him. I think that's so fucking funny, bro. Like, I think it's so fucking funny.
they don't have to scroll through YouTube and find a video they like.
Like they are really fucking around and finding out right now.
If someone watches content, I already said this, if someone watches content on someone else's stream, there is a very low likelihood that they're going to go watch it separately and give you like the view or the like. Or the people who are watching content on Twitch, curated Twitch content on Twitch, aren't necessarily people that would be watching content on YouTube.
That, my friend, is called theft. And you're a thief. And now I'm suing you. This is just a testimony to how brazen and how safe they've, gotten. That she thinks she can go out in public, on video, and say shit like, I'm stealing this content because I want to. I'm coping even though I know it's stealing. When people watch it with me, they're definitely not going to go watch the original. Like, you are way too comfortable committing crimes out in the open. Well, there you have it. 3 separate lawsuits for 3 separate geniuses. Now, I want to make it clear again, and I hope it's been obvious about why I'm suing these 3 people and not others. These people not only violated all of the principles of fair use, they also did it maliciously.
Absolutely.
And that's the part that really got me.
Yep.
I think if you're a reactor on Twitch, for the most part, if you make a good faith effort to comment, and if you make a good faith effort to promote the author, to link to them, to try to drive traffic to the original video, I think you're probably pretty much doing the right thing, and that's...
Thanks, Ethan. I tried my best. I tried really hard. I plugged your channel 3 times, and I liked it. And also, I think you're very cool. This is epic. Please don't sue me. Yo, but for real though, can I get in contact with your lawyers though? I need some help with some bullshit, bro. Like for real, like dead ass. I mean, it's so for real. Can you please, like, listen, you don't even gotta talk to me. Can you just send me your lawyer's number? That would be dope. That would be fucking sick, bro. There's some crazy ass shit I would love to do. So hook your brother up, man. I know a Jewish man has to have a good ass lawyer, bro. Hook me up, please.
It's fine. And I would never sue someone for that. Take it to these three absolute morons to state their intention to steal my property on video.
Yep.
You know, and to all the detractors who are saying that I'm targeting women, that I'm a hip.
You're absolutely right. I am. Fuck them. Ends video. CaseyTron, Frogan, and Denims responded. CaseyTron and the girls responded. Uh-oh. That's crazy.
Hypocrite for suing for copyright infringement. I just have this to say. I don't care. What I do hope, though, is that you'll support their crowdfunding efforts to defend themselves. Because let's face it, I want to make sure there's money left over for me when I win my lawsuit.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, everybody. It's been a great time.
Hey, is there a crowdfund? Where's the crowdfund?
For me when I win my lawsuits. Thanks for watching. I do hope, though, is that you'll support their crowdfunding efforts to defend themselves. Because let's face it, I want to make sure there's money left over for me when I win my lawsuits.
Oh. Oh, that's fucking crazy, dude. Oh, man, he's a fucking genius, bro. Holy shit. Boys. Go check out the original video. Go play it on 0.25 speed. Yo, the Hasan brigading has already begun. 1.5 thousand dislikes already. These people are big mad. Oh, this is huge. Go give it a like. Go give it a good comment. Share this shit with your friends. Play that shit in the background. That was insane. Ethan, go get him, boys. Go get him. Big support over here. Do your thing, King. And I'll see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace, boys.